What's going on, Chosen One? It's your big brother Trenius again with another divine video that's only for the chosen ones. In this video, I'm about to tell you why chosen ones are not liked by people for no reason. This is why people don't like you for no reason. I know you've been running into or coming in contact with people who you try to open up your heart to, you try to be receptive to them, you try to be nice, but for some strange reason, you only get them to, they only turn their back on you, or something happens to where they flip out on you, or they stab you in the back or something like that, or they just start acting shady and stuff like that. You just be wondering, as a chosen one, you be thinking like, what did I do? Why are they treating me like this? Well, that's what I'm about to address in this video right now. So if you're going through that, it's very common for a chosen one to go through that. You're not the only one that has experienced that, okay? So stay tuned through this whole video. Let me just go ahead and tell you this. At the end of this video, I'm gonna tell you something about the retreats that I'm about to throw. I don't know if y'all ever been on my retreats before, but I threw retreats before COVID and I just kind of stopped after COVID because, things got a little bit economically, troubling for a lot of people, and, people couldn't really make it to the retreats. But I'm about to throw another retreat really, really soon, and I'm about to tell you everything about it at the end. It's going to be really short what I'm going to tell you at the end, but I'm going to need your help. If you want to come on a Chosen One retreat and you want to be around like-minded individuals, which I'm sure you do, because it ain't really many people we can hang around, I need you to stay to the end of this video. I need your support, all right? But anyway, let's get down to this video real quick, Chosen One. If you ain't noticed it already, then you probably ain't a chosen one. But if you a true chosen one, you will notice that people that you come in contact with, they will not like you for no reason. No apparent reason at all. You don't have to do nothing to them. You don't have to say nothing out of turn. You don't have to be mean to them. Nothing. As a matter of fact, you probably are super nice to people, or that person that you meet. Super kind, super loving, super giving, talkative. You communicate. But it seems like no matter what you do, it seems like they always start to throw shade on you as soon as they meet the chosen one. And I'm about to tell you why they do this. The reason why people always treat the chosen one disrespectfully. Now, mind you, they don't even know you. You could be a really, really good person. No criminal record. It don't matter. They're gonna throw shade on you as soon as they meet you. Not as soon as they meet you, it's gonna be very soon after you start associating with them. You're gonna start to see the envy or the jealousy come out of this person. And like I said, you don't have to do nothing to them. This could be what you think to be a good, smooth relationship or a good new friendship that you just now started. Then for no apparent reason, it's like these people change into a totally different type of person and don't even respect you no more. The reason why they do this is because number one, in the scriptures it say, they hate you because of me, okay? So if you ask me, the reason why they doing this, a lot of people do this, I don't even think that they know why they do this, but it's on a spiritual level. So they don't really understand why they doing it. But they hate you because of me. So the Most High said in the scripture that you will be hated just because you a child of the Most High God. Now, what does that mean when it comes down to friendships and relationships? I really, truly don't know. I'm not the biggest Bible scholar in the world. I don't care to be. Okay? But when it's written in your heart, it's like people can sense it. If you're a child of the Most High and you got a strong relationship with the Most High, it's like people can naturally, spiritually sense that something is different about you. You're not like everybody else that she dated. You're not like everybody else that he dated. You know what I mean? They know that it's something about you that they can't figure out. It's a feeling that you probably give off to them, but that's, like I say, you're a mystery. They can't figure it out. And when people can't pinpoint exactly who you are or what you are, they will not like you for it. Remember, anything that's different, people despise, okay? So if you're a chosen one and you treating people genuinely, you respecting her, bro, you still open up doors and send edible arrangements to the job. I mean, it don't matter. You still just a nice person overall. You just still do nice stuff. A lot of people have not experienced nice things. They used to people being toxic to them. You know what I'm saying? People are used to other people like doing them dirty, not caring about them, not giving two about them. So when they come across a chosen one, somebody who's pure-hearted, you won't hurt a bird or a mouse, chosen one, I know. When they come across somebody who respects them, when they come across somebody who tries to help them with their goals and their dreams, man, people don't know what to think about that because they don't really see people like you too often, you know? How do I know that? Because even me, like, I'm a motivational speaker / life coach. Most of the time when I get around people, I'm always encouraging their goals and I'm always trying to help them become successful, like randomly. That's how I come off when I start talking to people. Like, and it literally makes people nervous because they think that they don't know what to think. They're like, wow, somebody actually telling me that I can actually succeed in this? Or, you know, when I come across the ladies, like, when I come across women, most of the time, I'm always asking, hey, you don't have to do that for a living. You can do this for a living, and you can create this, and you can make this much money, and you can end up stopping working at your 9 to 5, and you can do this, and you can build that. And they looking at me like I'm crazy, like, I don't trust you. You know, that's what I get in return. Like, so I'm basically saying, like, it's normal. People are not used to dealing with good people anymore because everybody has become so toxic and so weak and so sensitive that when you come around, it's like they don't like you for no reason. They don't like you because you're just good. You're a child of God. God is good. God is love. You giving love and stuff. They don't know how to take it. They don't know how to accept it. You know what I mean? But anyway, so another reason why they don't like the chosen one too is because your mindset and your level of intelligence. Most of the time, chosen ones are very quiet and less likely are the ones doing the most talking. You know, I mean, you would talk the same amount of talk as I talk, but I ain't talking to nobody but a camera right now until I upload the video, so I don't really talk a lot either. You know what I mean? But chosen ones are the most quietest people and the most laid back. You know, the one in the room that's observing everything and everybody else is just, you know, doing whatever things they want to do carelessly. The chosen ones always observing things and very observant and very, very cautious. That's why a lot of chosen ones are very, very anxious and have anxiety, is because their mind is moving like 1,000,000 thoughts per second, and it makes them paranoid. Okay? But it grows to make people not like you when you have a positive mindset, when you have an intelligent mindset. You know, people can't stand the fact that you can come up with a solution for their problem right away. They can't stand it. Some people just want to be stuck in trouble. Some people just like, believe it or not, but this is how they are. Some people just love to live in misery. Some people just love to live in poverty. And if you're the type of person that's coming around trying to tell them how to make money, or you trying to tell them how they can earn better income or something like that, they gonna not like you for it. You know, if you're the type of chosen one that's, you know the answers to a lot of things, but you don't act like you do. But when you open your mouth, it's just nothing but gems being dropped. You know, nothing but knowledge coming out your mouth, nothing but truth coming out your mouth. You will run into a lot of people who won't even like you because of that. You go out on your first date with this guy or whatever, and you just start dropping knowledge. You a woman, you dropping knowledge. A man can't really accept that because he don't even want you to be smart. Well, most men, most weak men, they don't even want you to know nothing. He want to control you and tell you what to do and don't let you have no say-so in nothing. He just looking for a doormat girl. And you not a doormat girl that he can just walk over. You not bum chic of them. You feel me? And a lot of people just won't like you chosen one just because you're very smart. I use the word smart. You're not smart. You probably don't even got a doctorate degree or a bachelor's or nothing. You probably don't even got no education or no certificate. But you, for some strange reason, you have been downloaded with the wisdom of a genius. You know what I mean? You have just been given the knowledge of God because you was chosen. Another reason why people don't like the chosen one too is because the chosen ones are unorthodox. You don't do everything that everybody else do. You don't dress like everybody else dress. You know what I'm saying? You just don't do things like everybody else. You don't eat breakfast at breakfast time or lunch at lunchtime. You know what I mean? People can't stand it. When you out of order and you're not doing things the way everybody else is doing it, people can't stand it. That's probably why you don't have a lot of friends. Ladies, this is why if you're a chosen one woman, this is why you probably don't have a lot of friends, because some girls are so catty and so codependent on other girls to make them feel good and to boost their self-esteem. You know, and that's why the women like to hang out in clutters and groups, because it's all a confidence thing. It's all, I make you feel good, girl. You make me feel good, girl. You boost my self-esteem. You talk about me, and I talk about you. We all look good together because we creating this aura. We creating this aura that makes us all look good, because we all got low self-esteem and we all need a boost every second of the day. And you're probably like that type of chick that's like, you're like, I don't want to go with y'all. I don't want to hang with y'all. I don't want to go to this spot. You know what I'm saying? And they get mad at you because you don't want to go to that particular spot. And, you know, you don't want to go to that particular spot and you don't want to hang out with them at that time. You don't want to go to that lounge. You don't want to come over to have drinks at that time. And they get mad at you instantly because you got a mind of your own. You're unorthodox. And people just don't like that. They don't know how to deal with it. Versus saying, all right, cool, girl, we're going to come up with something. What you thinking about doing? I mean, you don't have to come here. I can call them and we can, but see, most girls is not like that. They think you the enemy when you start thinking like that. They're like, oh no, she thinks she all that, girl. She thinks she all that. I ain't with, we all got it. We all stick together. Why she got to act like that? See, that's because they some followers, and you probably might not be that type of girl that want to follow like that. Unorthodox. Chosen ones are unorthodox. You don't do things like everybody else do. Everybody expects you to do this way, but you doing it that way, and they mad at you. They don't like you. Last but not least, another reason why chosen ones are not liked is because chosen ones are independent, and they can be introverted whenever they want. If you always to yourself, now this applies to me too, because I'm always by myself most of the time. But if you always by yourself all the time, and you always doing things that you want to do and the way you want to do it, and you are always like, you know what I'm saying? You're always like focused on what you got going on and stuff like that. You ain't worried about what everybody else doing, because you ain't got time to worry about what everybody else doing. But if you like that type of person, you always solo dolo, you ride by yourself, you hang by yourself, you your own best friend. A lot of people won't like you because of that, because it's like confidence, man. It's like a form of confidence that they don't have. They're like, why? They probably like, why you don't check up on me, man? Like, you supposed to check up on me on a regular basis. And then when you don't check up on them, they're like, what the, you know, they like, what the hell? Like, you ain't calling me, you ain't constantly. Fellas, you gonna get a lot of girls that, you know, they get mad at you because you ain't checking up on them. Like, he ain't chasing me, he ain't chasing me. You know, I get that a lot too, fellas. I'm not the type to chase you. I don't care who you are. I don't care how good you look. I got a life that I love too. And if you're not able to meet me halfway, 50-50, then I can't, I'm not about to chase you because you're not worth that much to me. Like, I mean, we got to be worth on the same page link, frequency link. Show me that you can be independent and do you, and then when it's time to do me, then you can hit me. But don't think I'm gonna just constantly hit you and hit you and hit you and hit you because you all that. So you're gonna run into a lot of people, chosen one, that like, they just think that they are so important that you should just give them all your attention, and you're not even that type of person. You like a by yourself type person. You do things on your own. You do things by yourself, solo dolo, independently. And people don't know how to be that way. They can't stand that. That's why they don't like you. You know what I mean? They'll see that you don't need them. They'll see that you're not codependent on them. They'll see that you're not asking them. A lot of guys, ladies, they'll see that you're not asking them for money. You're not asking them to go out. And they see that, and they get offense to that. They're like, who she thinks she is? Who they think they is? They need me. You know, your family will grow to hate you because you don't need family. They'll be like, well, they out there doing their own thing. They think they all this and all that. Think they hot stuff. No, they just know how to be an adult and carry and do things on their own like they're supposed, like they was raised to do. But anyway, I told y'all to stay to the end of this video, man. I need y'all support, man. As y'all see, I put in the effort every day to show up and give y'all this great content, right? But that's what I'm supposed to do, okay? I'm not begging for anything, all right? Because I love to do what I love to do. But I know a lot of y'all been hitting me up like, big bro Trent, when that retreat coming around, bro? Because I'm willing to fly out there. I don't care. I'm ready to get away from here, man. When is it going down? Listen, I'm trying to make it go down. As a matter of fact, this company got in contact with me yesterday, and that was like my sign right there. It's time to throw one. They sent me this long email. I can't go into details about what it say, but just know that we need to go on a retreat real soon. It got to happen really, really soon, man, because it's around that time now. We got to come together as chosen ones. You feel me? It's getting boring out here. It's getting lonely out here. So what I'm needing from you is I need support, okay? I need support, y'all. I need y'all to help me, cause I can't just be the one who, like for the Discord group that we got, for instance, I pay for that stuff out of my pocket, y'all. Most of this stuff I pay for out of my pocket. You feel me? And I pay for the Discord group out of my pocket every month, just for y'all to talk 24/7. Some of y'all in it, some of y'all not in it, don't even know about it. But just for instance, for that, and for the retreat, I don't want to have to orchestrate these retreats. I have to pull it together. I have to plan it out. I have to screen people. It's not easy, folks. And then I have to still make videos on top of this. Okay? But I'm in a little bit of a bind right now with this retreat stuff because retreats cost, y'all. And this company that want to work with us, they willing to help us out if I can pay them to help us out, because they willing to provide everything for us. They talking about taking us across seas and stuff. Like, this company reached out to me. I'm not gonna tell you who, but they willing to take us overseas. They willing to get rooms for us. They willing to take us on cruises. Man, I don't know how they found me, but obviously somebody know me probably from that company, and they probably told the boss, like, get in contact with him because he be throwing retreats. I think that's what it is, and they probably watching this video. But basically what I'm saying, man, I need y'all to start contributing to my channel, bro. I need contributions, bro. I'm not asking for much, but y'all gotta, if I'm feeling good, y'all, then I'm gonna help y'all feel good, because y'all know I ain't gonna do nothing but constantly show up and make this content. But I'm just saying, like, when I feel good, man, when I'm stable and I'm great and everything is good to go, bro, I can create retreats as many times as y'all need it, man. I can do it. I've been doing it in the past. I can do it now. But y'all got to understand, I'm by myself in this, doing this for now. okay? But if you want to make a contribution to me, man, and to the channel and things that I'm investing in this money into, donate me through PayPal, man. Through PayPal or through those links below that I'll provide in the comment section, man. Like I said, I'm not begging for nothing, y'all. Matter of fact, God gonna probably give it to help me out anyway, because I'm manifesting this. But I just want y'all to step up a little bit more. I just want y'all to step up, man, so we can make things happen faster. You know, I believe that he had given us the power to help each other out, because we already know how people treat us. So we got to come together as a unit, and we got to help each other out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think the words of God is telling me. Like, we need to help each other out and create this stuff. I can't be the only one that's building this retreat stuff. Y'all got to contribute to me, because you know I'm true. Y'all know I'm real, man. And y'all know I mean well. So make a contribution to me today if you feel in your heart to do it, because I'm telling you, I could definitely use it for this retreat stuff I'm trying to put together for y'all. Y'all don't even know. But in the comment, it'll be in the description section, yo, and it'll be in the comment section at the top. Okay? All the links. Okay? With that being said, man, just remember, chosen one, they not gonna like us for no reason, man. And this is why I'm telling y'all, we gotta come together at this point and start building our own alliance. Start building our own group. Okay? So with that being said, man, make sure you subscribe to this channel, man. I'll see you in the video later on today. Peace.